はい、皆さん、こんばんは。
こんばんは、先生。
こんばんは、先生。
はい。今日は何日、何月ですか？
今日は10月
うん。10月何日 ?2nd の
2
ま
日 ?2 日
うん。2日です。
です。
はい。So last class, right? We stopped with the counters, isn't it?
We also did the adjectives, introduction to adjectives.
Oh, okay. So we started adjectives also. Okay. Okay. So, no, we will see few vocabularies, no, with adjectives. Hi. So the first word, already I think we saw few examples for e adjectives, but now few more words, right? Vocabularies for e adjectives. All right. So nagai, mijikai. So nagai, which is long, mijikai, opposite, no, short, long, short. Nagai, mijikai. So pencil, how do we say?
Enpitsu.
Enpitsu, right? Hai. Nagai enpitsu, mijikai enpitsu. Hai. So, no, you will read, right? So, no, for nagai, Aravind-san, imasu ka? Aravind Kumar-san? Hai. Please read for long. Yes? Is it okay to read? Hi, Arpit-san, please read long. No, 2 sentences are there. Onegai shimasu.
Yes, sensei.
Kore,
Kore, Korea, Koreha, Nagai, Korea, Nagai.
so this is wa, kore wa.
Koreba, Nagai,
Enpitsu,
Enpitsu des.
kono,
Konoi, Kono, in,
enpitsu wa,
Enpitsu.
kono enpitsu wa nagai desu.
Kono enpitsu wa nagai desu.
So, kore wa nagai enpitsu desu. Kono enpitsu wa nagai desu. Right? So here meaning is the same, but no, the frame, no, this is a long pencil and this pencil is long. All right?
Yeah. Yes, hi, sir.
Hi. For mijikai, hi, Awai-san.
Yes.
Hmm.
Michikai enpitsu. Kore wa michikai enpitsu desu. Kono enpitsu wa michikai desu.
Mijikai desu. Hi. So same pattern, no? This is a short pencil and this pencil is short. So nagai, mijikai. So we have 2 patterns of writing with kore and kono, right? Previously we saw in 2 and 3, unit number 2 and 3, right? Hi. So same pattern we are following with the adjectives also. Nagai and pitsu. So this is E adjective. So put that E adjective as it is plus the noun. So we will be having many E adjectives, all right? Compared, no, when you compare it with na adjective. So the next one, right? Takai hikui. Takai is a tall. Hikui is short. So tall and short is hikui. That short is hikui. Long and short, no, it is different, right? So here it is related to the height of something. So takai yama. Yama means mountain. Takai yama, hikui yama. Hi. For takai, right? Balaji-san. Please read for takai.
これは高い山、
Yama.
山です。この山は高いです。
Very good. Kono yama wa takai desu. Hai. For hikui. Hai. Bhuvaneshwari-san.
はい、先生
うん。
これは低い山です。
Mm.
この山は低いです。
Very good. これは低い山です。この山は低いです。Next one. 重い、軽い. So you can find it, guess it from the picture. So what will be 重い?
Heavy.
Heavy. And this is lightweight, right? Light. Heavy and light. So it's going to be 重いカバン. Hi, Himanshi-san. 重い.
これは重いカバンです。このカバンは重いです。
Very good. So this is a heavy bag. This bag is heavy. What about 軽い? Kartish-san?
これは軽いカバンです。
うん。
このカバンは軽いです。
軽いです。はい。Next one. What is this word?
難しい。
Musukashi. No, which means difficult, tough. So musukashi testo. Musukashi testo. Katakana, right? Test. Opposite is yasashi, which is easy. So musukashi testo. Yasashi testo. So musukashi, she itself is having that E ending. So one more E also we should put because it is E adjective. Hi, Shamir-san.
これは難しいテストです。このテストは難しいです。
はい。Rakesh-san. Yasashi. これは
このテスト優しい。
これは優しいテストです。このテストは優しいです。Isn't it? はい。はい。Next one. サントーシュさん。サントーシュさん、are you there? サッシャンさん。
はい、先生。
サントーシュさん。はい。大きい。So kanji we will see later. So 大きい means big. So テレビ which is TV. はい。これは
これは
This is 大きい。You have hiragana here.
大きい。
大きいテレビです。
大きいテレビです。
このテレビは
このテレビは大 See this.
Okay, this. Very good. So what about the next one? Hi. Sudarshan-san. Chisai. Kanji we will see later. So you have the hiragana. Sudarshan-san. Sudarshan-san, are you there? Swati-san?
Koreva, Koreva, Sai.
Chisai.
अच्छा, Koreva chi sai te rebi des. Kono te rebi wa chi sai des.
Hi. Small, no? Big, small. Okay, chisai. So next, no, is fat or thick. Opposite, thin. So for cylindrical objects, no, when you want to say fat or thick, so opposite will be thin. So thick will be futoi and opposite will be hosoi. If it is cylindrical form, even for people, we can use this. So here we focus with the tree, thick tree like that. Hi, Venkatatri-san. Vishwag-san.
Hi, Sensei. Koreva, Koreva futoi ki desu. Kono ki wa futoi desu.
Very good. So koreva futoi ki desu, kono ki wa futoi desu. And what about hosoi? Hi, Aravind-san, are you there? Hi, Madesh-san.
Hi,
Hoso.
sensei. Masoiki.
Hosoi.
細い。細い木。これは細い木です。この木は細いです。
Hosoi desu. Hi. Which is not thin. So this is for cylindrical objects, including living, non-living. But for no, which is not cylindrical, which is no flat or rectangular objects. No, if you see thick, thin, in that case, no, it is atsui and usui, thick and thin. For example, books. It is no atsui and usui. Hi, Harini-san.
Hi, Sensei. これは熱い本です。この本は熱いです。
Atsui desu. Same thing for usui. Please read that also.
これは熱い本です。この本は熱いです。
Utsui desu. Hi. So which is for thick and thin. Now next one, right? So just the vocabulary we will see as of now. Far, no, it is toi. To-o-i, which is far. Toi. The way of writing, we will see it later. Similarly, opposite of far is chikai, which is nearby. Chikai, toi, chikai.
Sensei, what is for far again?
Toi. Next is no, opposite will be chikai, near. So only the words we will see today. Toi and chikai. So for all other words, we saw sentences with examples, right? But now with toi and chikai, we will not see because it is having a different way of writing. But that we will see later. Hi, that was with e adjective so far. Now let's see na adjective. So Do you remember what is na adjective? What is na adjective?
Which does not have e at the end is an
Very good.
adjective.
So does not have e at the end. So we saw an example last class, which is Jose, which means no skillful. All right. So here, no, we have to remember a pattern. Eva, biga, the skill, this. So when you talk about the skill, no, not the skills, the adjective this. So Eva, biga, what the adjective you're going to put, right? That one. So for example, no, A is the person, the subject. So Raja is the subject. So Raja-san wa, about what he is skillful? He is skillful in Japanese language, for example. Nihongo ga jouzu desu. So this is a sentence where we have both wa and ga, which means we are focusing more on the skill. So after the particular skill, you put ga. This topic is being emphasized with the skill here. So we put ga. So this is a new pattern. When you talk about skills, A, wa, B, ga, and then end with this. So Raja-san wa jouzu desu means Raja-san is skillful. In what he is skillful? In Japanese language. So if you mention the skill, you will put ga after it. So last class we only saw directly. That is Raja-san wa jouzu desu. In what? This is what we are seeing now. A new pattern. A, wa, B, ga, something this. So this is something. Jouzu desu, like that. And also we saw the triple N, right? If it is na adjective and noun, you put one hiragana na in between. So that is what is here. Raja-san wa nihongo ga jouzu na gakusei desu. Instead of putting just jouzu desu, you can also say skillful student. Jouzu na gakusei. All right. Thiramayana student. Thiramayana. Thiramai add pandrola. Adu madri jouzu na gakusei. All right. Because it is na adjective, we put this hiragana na when it comes with the noun gakusei. All right. All right. So now, we have seen so much of adjectives. So did you note them down? So let's recap all the adjectives so you can note it down. Only the words. Nagai, mijikai. Nagai, mijikai. Takai, hikui. Takai, hikui. Omoi, karui. Omoi, karui.
Can you go a little slower, please? I
Yes.
joined the meeting after 10 minutes only, so I didn't know the adjectives.
All right. So nagai, mijikai. Only note down the words. Nagai, mijikai, which is long and short. Nagai, mijikai. What about this one? How do you say tall and short? Anybody?
Takai, hikui.
Takai, hikui. Heavy and light.
Omoi, karui.
Karui. Very good. Omoi, karui.
Sensei, can you please go back to that slide? The tall and short one.
So you need not note down all the sentences. Sentences, this is there in the website. You can download it later. Only note down the words takai, hikui.
And Sensei, is it Mijigai or Mijikai?
Ka.
Mijikai.
Omoi, karui. What is this?
Musikashi.
Opposite?
Yasashi.
Yasashi, right?
Yasashi.
Muzukashi. This is actually zu, right? Muzukashi, yasashi. So next, big and small, right? So, note down this one. Here it is in the kanji form. Instead of this kanji we have not seen, right, for this unit. So later we will see today. So this is o ki, o ki. Two O's are there, so you elongate o. Similarly, the next one for small, big and small. Small, it is chi I sai. Chi sai I is there, elongate. Chi sai. Chi sai, right? Chi E ending is there, so you elongate. Chi sai. Here you will pronounce it separately because this is different ending. Sa A ending and E. So sa E you will pronounce it. So chi sai. Next is thick and thin. Thick, for cylindrical things. No, it's futoi. And thin, it's going to be hosoi. Futoi, hosoi. Futoi, hosoi. The opposite, for futoi is hosoi. Similarly, for another vocabulary is there for thick and thin, which is atsui and usui. So atsui opposite is usui. Hosoi, usui, right? Both meaning is same, but it is related to something different, right? The objects is different. Usui. Atsui, usui. Atsui is having another meaning, right? Anybody, you know it?
Hot.
Hot, also atsui. Thick, also atsui only. Toi, which is far. To-o-i, toi. O is for elongation here. Always when you find a vowel in between, it is for elongation. Opposite for thoi will be near, no? Chikai. Chikai. Sentence we will see later. Chikai. And the other one with na adjective was Joe's. All right. So now you just take screenshot of the screen and you have to find the corresponding adjectives we have seen so far from the picture. All right. This we will do it in the breakout room. So from the adjectives you have seen so far. So take a screenshot. Hai onegai shimasu. So were you able to find it out?
Hi, Sensei.
Yes.
I sense it.
Oh, the first
The
one.
sixth one is light, right?
Omoi, first one.
First one is omoi.
Omoi. Mm. Next.
Takai.
Takai.
Takai. Hit. Hai.
Takai.
Nagai.
Nagai.
Hai. Long. Right?
Oki.
Oki. Big.
Toi.
Koi.
Toi.
Karui.
Karui.
Okay. So Karui also, no, okay, but no, what is this actually?
Trophy.
Meaning happy.
It should be happy, no?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so from the vocabularies we have seen, pick out from that.
Yes,
Yes.
Something, no, she is winning. So in that case, it can.
Easy.
Or is it light? She's having that on the head.
Futoi.
Sensei.
For cylindrical. Futoi.
Kashi.
Or chikai. Near.
Anything else?
Karui, light.
Yashashi.
Mozukashi.
Is it Yashashi? Because it's easy.
Yashashi.
Karui, light.
She's winning something. So in that case, it can be no, not only E adjective.
Jozu.
Jozu.
Skillful.
So Karui also, I think, lightweight. Okay. What about the next one?
Usui.
Usui.
Hai. Finally,
Musukashi.
Kashi.
Sensei. For the elephant, we wrote like Futoi.
That is also okay.
You did not see. Oh.
So big also, no, you can describe an elephant, no, big, fat. That's okay. Hi. Okay. So now, right, few more adjectives, no, we will see. So this time, as you see, you noted down, all right, like you did it for these adjectives. A similar manner as you see one by one, kindly note it down. So I will share screen. So you need not note down the sentences because it is there in the website. So actually unit 6 and unit 7, no, it is based on E adjectives, Na adjectives. So this is the continuation. We are seeing Na adjectives and E adjectives from unit 7. All right. So this particular slide, which I'm going to share now, is from unit 7. We will see 6 and 7 together. Hi. So what is the vocabulary?
Jitensho.
Sha.
Jitensha.
Sha, right? So which is cycle. So for cycle, we say jitensha. New, it is atarashi. Old, furui. So new cycle, old cycle. So new vocabulary is atarashi and old, it's going to be furui. So similarly, no, we have seen no two patterns, koreva and kono. Same form we have. So we will start from Vishwagasan. Please read for atarashi. Vishwagasan, are you there? Shwati-san?
Okay. Koreva. Ta Rashi. Ji jitenshu des. Kono jitenshu wa atarashi desu. Furui jitenshu. Kore wa furui jitenshu desu. Kono jitenshu wa furui desu.
Right. So this is the sha, jitensha.
Jitensha.
Hi, very good. Hi. So atarashi furui. Next is, heya. Heya wa nan desu ka?
Room. Room desu.
So hiroi, semai, wide, spacious, and narrow. Less space. Right? Hi, Shamir-san.
ここは広い部屋です。この部屋は広いです。
Next also.
Next also. 狭い部屋。ここは狭い部屋です。この狭い部屋は狭いです。
Very good. Kono heya wa semai desu. All right. So in this case, it's going to be place. Koko. Kore, we usually start with the kore wa, right? Because it is a place, we are doing it with the koko. Koko wa semai heya, like that. What about this one? Madesh-san, please read the katakana.
Camera.
Camera. So, you identify the picture and just tell me what will be the meaning for these two words. Takai, yasui.
Takai, that camera looks so expensive, so it must be expensive.
Expensive. Right?
And the other camera looks so dumb, so it's cheaper.
Cheaper. Hi. So, expensive and cheap is takai, yasui. Takai is also tall, we saw, right? Same only. But expensive also, same vocabulary. But the opposite.
Maybe it's because tall in price, because 80,000 somewhere.
Exactly, right? It is expensive, which means tall in size, right? So here, right, the opposite is not the same. For that takai, it was hikui, right? For this takai, it is yasui. All right, so this is going to be takai camera, hikui camera. Yes, Madesh-san, please read both takai, hikui, yasui.
これは高いカメラです。このカメラは高いです。これは安いカメラです。このカメラは安いです。
Yasui desu. So it is yasui camera. Cheap, expensive and cheap. Next, it is e or yoi, which means good. E desu or yoi desu, which means good. Hi, Kartish-san, please read first.
Testu wa ii desu.
Testo wa ii desu, which means test is good. Right. What about the second one, Himanshi-san?
このテストはスコアです。
What is this word? Ki and yo gives you?
Ki and yo is kyo.
Very good. Kyo. This is kyo, an elongation, which means today.
Kyo no today.
Kyo no
testo wa. This is neko. Yeah,
Su.
neko wa. Sorry. Suko wa.
Ah.
Suko wa ga. I desu.
Very good. So score, we say, right? That is, score. The score of the test is good. Today's test. Kyo no testo wa score ga ii desu. So this is A wa B ga something this, because you're telling about something, describing about something. Previously, we saw this for skill, describing about the skill of the topic. Similarly, here you tell it was good, describing about the score of the test. So, kyo no testo wa ii desu also you can say. Directly, you can stop with kyo no testo wa ii desu. What is E in this test? The score. If you want to mention it, you put it with ga. Score ga ii desu. Or you can also write it as this pattern. Hi, Avai-san. Please read the third example.
Yeah. Kyo no testo no suko wa ii desu.
Yes, hi. So, kyo no testo no score wa ii desu. So, what is the difference between this example and this example? Here you have only wa. You don't have ga, because you don't include the score here. You just say kyo no testo no. I mean, you don't include a separate particle, separate topic and describing it. You just say today's test score in one full way. Kyo no testo no score. Right? Kyo no testo no score. Kyo no testo wa. Is it okay with the difference? Today's test score or today test the score. It
In the
is
first example in Tamil, they'll say Sutti Valasi Mooku Thodrathu. And
this
in
one.
second, yeah, because it's like having a separate particle, which is not that necessary. And in the second one in Tamil, they'll say Nera Mooku Thodrathu. Like it just straightforwardly says that today's test score is like so good.
Good. Okay. So here, in Japanese, both are okay only. Both are straightforward only. So you can use either this pattern or this pattern. So I think the second one is easily, it will be easily understood because we have already done this pattern. Testo no score. But here the separated pattern is new. Today only we are seeing A wa B ka something this. All right, you have one more pattern. Hi, Balaji-san, please read the last one. Kyo no.
Kyo no testu wa zuko wa desu.
Score desu. Hi. Kyo no testo wa ii score desu. Good score. Today's test, it's good score. All right. Ii score desu. So all the cases, you have the test and the score, but expressed in different styles. That is all. Meaning is the same only. Opposite of good, will be bad, right? Which is varui. So here, if you note down, you have two forms, ii desu and yoi desu. But we only use e in the sentence. Yoi also means good, but we will use it in its negative pattern. I will say about this yoi when we see negative forms. So as of now, both means good, but this is frequently used. Now let's talk about the negative, opposite one, varui. So same form, right? Same way you have no examples. Hi, Harini-san, please read the first and the second sentence. Testo wa.
Testo wa warui desu.
Very good.
Testo wa
Kyo no?
Kyo no testo wa score ga warui desu.
Very good. Hi. Hi, Rakesh-san, please read the last two.
Hi, sensei. Kyo no testo no
Wa.
suko wa warui desu. And second sentence, Kyo no testo wa warui suko desu.
Score. Suko, right?
Suko wa desu. Okay.
So same pattern like this, we have varui this, bad. So you can describe in these patterns. Next, we saw chikai and toi, right? Similarly, two more vocabularies are there, which is oi, which means many or much. Oi. Big we saw, that is o ki. Ki will come. But here it is just oi. All right. Opposite, it's going to be sukunai. Just note down the words alone, because like toi and chikai, this also has a special pattern to write. So we will see that later. So if you see that now, it might confuse. So we will see that later. Only note down the words. Oi and sukunai means opposite, few or little. Oi na many, sukunai is few. Oi sukunai. This is many and this is few, little. So two more, which are toi, to-o-i, and toi, which is far, and chikai, which is near. So all these four, oi, sukunai, toi, chikai, we will see it in the next class, how to write it in sentence. No, last class we saw one na adjective, which is jos, right? Jos na kakse. So today we will see one more na adjective, which means convenient. Benri. Be. This is he with then gives you be. In ri. Benri des. Benri des. What is this katakana here? Very good. Debit tocado. So debit card, we say debit tocado des. So debit tocado, it is convenient. So you can either use it in debit tocado wa benri na kado des. Why benri na kado? But you have na here.
Because it's noun.
Because
There is na before the noun.
With the noun, right? Hi, benri na kado des, or you can just say debit tocado wa benri des, just ending with the adjective. If you follow it with the noun, it is going to have that na. So the new word is benri. Benri.
What's the meaning of the Bentley?
Convenient. Right. So now, right, so far, right, we know how to frame positive sentence, right? For example, right? Just a minute. Let's start with E adjective. So here, right, for a positive sentence, no, so we will take a sentence, no, Jitensha, cycle we had, right? So this cycle is expensive. So expensive, how do you say?
Takai.
Hi.
So kono jitensha wa takai desu. Kono jitensha wa takai desu. Now, we are going to see the negative pattern. So how to do, no, it is not expensive. So no negative. What we do is we have the takai. This is no E adjective. So always if it is E adjective, you cancel out the E. If it is E adjective, we will first cancel out the E when you change it into negative. So you remove the E and you put ku nai desu. Takaku nai desu or takaku arimasen. Nai desu or masen no represents negative. So the first step is to change the E to ku and then you add nai desu or arimasen. Either this or this, you can use any one, both are the same. So it becomes takaku nai desu or takaku arimasen. Takaku arimasen. So this is going to be the negative pattern. So the frame will be same only. Kono jitensha wa, till here it's going to be the same. If it is positive, you put takai desu. If it is not expensive, you say takaku arimasen. Takaku nai desu. So this is polite form. This is the polite version because it is ending with masen, masu, masen, desu. Right? All these are polite endings. So E adjective, right? When we focus on E adjective, what is the polite and the plain form? For example, the same word I'm doing. Takai desu is polite. What will be the plain form? Without polite?
Da.
We don't end with this.
Yes, that is all. So da is for na adjective plain form. So it is just a takai. We don't add this. Similarly, in negative form also you have the, so this is the positive form. In negative form also we will be having polite and plain. So it is no taka kunai desu or takaku arimasen will be the polite form. Now, if I want to put it in the plain form, same pattern, right? I need to remove the des. So in these two forms, only one des is there. So you take only this and remove the des alone, it becomes takakunai. So in plain form, you only have one option. Right? So you have only one option in the plain form. All right. So let's take another example. So this test, is easy. How do you say? Easy, difficult?
Yesai.
Yasashi.
Yasashi. Yasashi will be easy. So now how will you do it for a positive and a negative? So this test is not easy. So just discuss it in the breakout room. So not easy, you must bring. Now you can put Muzakashi, but as of now, since we are learning it with the negative form, you try to put a negative pattern, not easy. All right. Hai onegai shimasu. So you will do it in discuss it in the breakout room, and then we will finalize. So what about Harini-san, Venkatadri-san, Sudarshan-san, Aragar-san, Aravind-san? Are you there? Please move into the breakout room. So Aragar-san, Venkatadri-san, Sudarshan-san, are you there? So what is the answer?
First one, I think it's kono testo wa esashi desu. Then kono testo wa esakunai desu.
Kono testo wa
Yasashi desu.
yasashi
Desu.
Right, normal. Kono testo wa yasashi desu. So in the second form, it's going to be kono testo wa
Yasakunai desu.
yasashi E only cancel, right? So you will drop off the E and put kunai desu. Yasashi
Yasashi kunai desu.
nai desu. Or
Yasashiku na arimasen.
yasashiku arimasen. Right? Yasashiku arimasen. All right. So here you need not leave space. So I've left space, just to identify the rule. E is not there. Otherwise, you need not leave space. So you can also write it as kono testo wa yasashiku nai desu or yasashiku arimasen. If you want the plain form, you just remove the des. This is only in one pattern, so we only focus on that for the plain form. All right. So this is for E adjective. Now we will focus on na adjective. So for na adjective, we saw two words. One we will do it all together, then the other one you will do it in the breakout room. So we will do it for jozu desu here. Jozu desu. So this na adjective is negative form is very simple because E adjective we had E, we cancelled E and put ku. Right? Here we don't need to cancel anything. So normally for a noun, what will you do? So for a noun in the sense, in the previous unit 1, we saw gakse desu. Gakse, student, is a noun. If I'm not a student, how will I change it into negative form?
Deva arimasen.
Very good.
Deva arimasen.
Deva arimasen. Right. So similarly, the same pattern we are going to follow. So na adjective and noun will have the same rule. So for negative form also, we are going to follow the same rule. Jozu desu becomes jozu deva arimasen. Same as noun rule. Jozu deva arimasen. Or you can also write this as jozu deva nai desu. Previously, with noun we saw only arimasen. But there is another form, jozu deva nai desu. So here also instead of this deva arimasen, you can write deva nai desu also. Gakse deva nai desu also okay. So when you compare the rule for the negative with E adjective and na adjective, you will find only one difference. All right. Here we include this ku. Ku nai desu. Ku arimasen. Here we put this deva. Deva nai desu. Deva arimasen. Right? This deva is for na adjective and this ku is for E adjective. Otherwise, nai and arimasen is for both when you look for negative form. All right. So once more, we will just recap it. So if it is E adjective, we cancel E and put ku. And then add nai desu or arimasen. If it is na adjective, you need not cancel out anything. You just change the des into deva arimasen or deva nai desu, which is similar to that of a noun rule. So instead of skillful, the student is skillful, you will write not skillful. That is all. So you have a next one, right? You have another form, another word which is convenient. How do we say convenient? Do you remember that?
Benri.
Very good. Benri. Benri des. So how do you write it in negative pattern? Just type it in the chat box. No, write it in the chat box. Type it in the chat box, right? Both the forms. Deva arimasen and deva nai desu.
Ma'am, not able to hear.
Not able to?
Now I can hear. Now I can hear.
Hi. So is it okay?
I think
Himari-san, this wa is not W-A, it is H-A, right? Benri, de ha. You must type it as D-E-H-A.
Sensei, not able to hear your voice.
Is it so?
Hi, now I can hear.
remove the jaw this.
Hi. All right, so it will be hi. Very good. Yes, the Benri Deva Nai this. So is it okay for all? So for Benri, it's going to be Benri Deva Arimasen or
The wrong V, Sensei, for memory. The wrong V.
wrong B.
Yeah, because
This is the typed version of re. This is a typing style, font style. This is for the politeness, right? Polite form. In na adjective, we use it for the polite category. Like e adjective, no, we have plain category also. But in na adjective, we have something as a rule, right? For example, right? If it is Joe's this, what is the plain form? This is polite. What will be the plain?
Joe's
da, right? Joe's da will be the plain form. Da will be there. Similarly, no, we will find it out for the negative form. Negative form also we have the polite and the plain structure. So polite, as you know, no, it is Joe's Deva nai desu. Joe's Deva arimasen. So in this case, no, we will follow the same pattern that of e adjective. Just remove the this. In negative, it's very easy. So in that case, only one this is available. So you remove it here, it becomes a Joe's Deva nai. So this will be the plain. So this is the positive side. This is the negative side. So e adjective and na adjective, when you compare, you will find that deva and k nai des, deva nai des, like that. And one more difference is this da, which is in the positive side. In negative, it follows the same rule in plain form. Just remove the des. So far, is it okay with the positive and negative form for e adjective and na adjectives? Now, how you will know, say that, no, it's convenient house, for example. Convenient house, if you want to say.
Iga Benri.
Benri.
Chiga Bendri Arimas.
Convenient, how do you say?
Bendri.
Bendri.
Right? So convenient house. House is ie.
Ega Bendri.
Ba Bendri des. Okay. But convenient house, no, together. Convenient on a house.
Bendri no
Bendri na ie des.
Yes.
Because it is na adjective.
Ah.
If you say it's not a convenient house,
Bendri na
Bendri na.
ie deva arimasen or deva naites.
Very good. So Bendri na sumasen. So it's Bendri na ie deva arimasen. So you need not leave space. No, actually you need not leave space, but I'm leaving just to differentiate, right? Bendri na ie deva arimasen. For you to read it because it is the first time, right? So you must be very careful with the na, why we put na. Similarly, this deva. Deva na, this also we can write. All right. So is it okay with the e adjective and na adjective with negative and positive forms? So if it's fine, right? So we will do a Kahoot now. So I will share screen. You can just scan and enter the breakout room as usual. Is the screen shared?
Screen is shared.
Sensei,
Hmm.
can you please send the link again?
You can just, scan it here. You just open your camera and it will show you the link if you just scan this code. I've not sent anything in the chat box. You have to just scan it. Is it okay? Otherwise, you join to this website and enter the game pin. Okay. So I will just share the link also. If in case, no, in between, no, if you're not, just check this link. Is it okay? What about others? Please join the Kahoot. All right, so no, let's start. Are you ready? Anybody yet to join? Anybody's trying to join? Hi, so we will start. Just read the question and select it as usual. So big no will be O key, right? Hi. So read it and then answer. So this is going to be new, which is in its negative form, right? So atarashi becomes atarashiku nai. Plain form is written here, right? Here it is not right. Red is not right because E is not cancelled. All right? So far will be toy, right? So to o e, o will be there. So you have to read the question. Kono terebi wa dash. Hi, so kono terebi wa takaku arimasen. All right, this is the right answer because when you read other options, you should see which answer is fitting. Takaku arimasen means what?
Tall.
Expensive. Not expensive. So with terebi, with the TV, you cannot say tall. It is not expensive. Futoi means what?
Thick for
right? Cylindrical object. This is not a cylindrical object. Chikaku arimasen. Chikai means what? Near, far, right? Toi, which is far. So when you read the options, you should see which will match most closely to the given question. The most suitable answer we should select. All right. Raja-san wa Nihongo dash jouzu desu. Right, so Raja-san wa Nihongo ga jouzu desu, right? Eki ga dash arimasu. So actually we have not seen this toy form, but anyway, you just try it out. Hi. So the right answer is this one. I will explain this in the next class. Hi. Next one, convenient house. This is a convenient house. Right. So, kore wa benji na ie desu. Now, what about the red one? Kore wa benji ie. You cannot have this pattern because it is na adjective. You must have one na in between. Blue one also no. Kono ie wa benji desu. This is actually right. The sentence pattern is right. But according to this answer, this is a convenient house. You should start with this, not this house. Here you have this house, right? So this is also not right. Kono ie wa benji na desu. At the end, you will not have the na. Benji desu only directly. Na will come only after the noun, or before the noun, right? So kore wa benji na ie desu. Before the noun, you will have the na. This is with the counter. Pasakon ga dash arimasu. Nidai, nimai, nin, niko. nidai, right? Pasakonga nidai arimasu. For electric and electronic equipments, we use this dai counter. This is also a counter question. Right. So, jukko arimasu ko, right? Here it is small su. This is juko. For 168, and we have the special case in ko counter. So it is going to be mijikai, right? Nagai, mijikai. So you can rate yourself, no? How you will evaluate yourself with this test. So if you give from 4 stars to 1 star. Okay, so 1 star. Okay. All right, so no problem. So because we did it today, most of the vocabularies we did it today. So if you relearn it after class and tomorrow also, right? The adjectives, you should memorize it, right? The words and the usage, I think, if you see it once more, you will get it. Right. So now we will go on with the kanji part. So that is all with unit 6, along with unit 7. Some more things are there that I will tell it in the next class, because if I tell it now, it might confuse you. So as of now, you must be able to do it with the E adjective and its corresponding plain form. Na adjective and its corresponding plain form. Similarly, E adjective negative with plain. Na adjective also negative with plain form also. Polite and plain. So do you have any questions so far with the negative form, plain form? Daijoubu desu ka? Is it okay? Am I audible?
Hi, Sensei.
All right. So now we will do with the kanji for unit 6. So you have quite lots of kanjis in unit 6 when you compare it up till unit 5. So first we will see how to remember the kanjis. Then we will go for the the vocabularies. First kanji, it's going to be kodomo, we say, right? Kids, children, kids. So that case, no, this is like a baby, right? A kid. So this is ko kanji.
That looks more like a ghost.
Ghost. Huh? So it is now depicting a baby. So it cannot walk. So the legs are just bent like that. Only stretched hands. The face, the head, actually, the head and the body with stretched hands. All right. So this is going to be ko kanji. In kodomo. Onna no ko, we say, right? Ko. Now we are going to use that particular ko kanji under a bookshelf. No, it becomes to learn something. All right. A kid is learning something and you have the bookshelf here with 3 books like this. So this is going to be learn. Learn. No, we say manab. Manab will be to learn. In that, mana only carries the kanji, as you can see it here, right? So manab, mana will be this kanji. A child under the bookshelf, which means the child is learning. All right. So as of now, just you have to identify the kanji by looking at it. So we are seeing only how to remember that particular kanji. So again, we will go through the vocabularies, no, after completing all these. Next kanji is a kanji for father, right? So father kanji, like the mustache of the father. This part here you have, right? So this is going to be father kanji, like this. So father, how do we say? Oto-san, right? Or chichi, also father. So here, if you find this kanji alone, it is a chichi, which is the casual way of telling father. Oto-san will be, polite way. So that to and u alone will carry the kanji. O and san will be in hiragana only. So this is father kanji, focusing on the mouth, the mustache of the father, mouth and the mustache. Using the father kanji, we are going to develop the next kanji. No, father and a tree. So imagine a school, you'll have a big tree and the parent will be waiting to pick up the kid, right? So father next to a tree, which is identified as a school. Yes. So here you have the tree kanji, which is slightly elongated, shortened. Usually for tree kanji, how do we write it? We just stretch it up, on both the sides, you will just stretch it fully like this, right? But here in this case, you shorten up one side, because it is not tree. You have some more kanji, some more, to fill up this full kanji. It is just a part. So this tree kanji is actually shortened in the inner side. So this is going to be the tree. This is going to be the father under a shade. So this is a shade, a top cover, 5 and 6. So this is going to be school. So in school kanji, we have 2 parts. One is the kid learning and the other one is the father standing, waiting to pick up the kid. So it is combined with 2 kanjis. School is combined with 2 kanjis. So it is gakko. So it is the combination of manab actually, right? So we will move back. So this is actually vanab, which is the kunyomi reading. Onyomi, we have another reading, which is gak. Gak. That gak, along with this ko, gives you gakko, slightly modified. It is not gakuko, right? It is slightly modified as gakko. Small su is there, right? Gakko. So here, 2 ways of writing the kanji. 2 styles of writing in Japanese we have. One is the horizontal way, one is the vertical way. So if you write it horizontally also, it's understood. You can also do it vertically like this. If you have 2 kanjis, you can have it like that. One below the other. Gakko, which is school. So for school kanji, rendu kanji combination irukku. One is the kid learning, the other one is the father standing next to the tree. All right. Now, next one, no, we saw school. Now we are going to see student and teacher kanji. First is the teacher kanji. So teacher, how do we say?
Sensei.
Sensei. So this is also combined of two kanjis. Sensei. All right. Sen and say together gives you sensei. Two kanjis together. So it is going to be the onyomi readings, right? When it is a combination here, no? Sen. Sen is the onyomi reading for the first kanji here. So this, imagine this kanji is here, right? Like a person running with his hand, no, bent forward like this. So this is the first part of teacher kanji, sen. So this one, stroke number 1 is the bent hand you see. So when he leads, no, he's in before everybody. So teacher is a person who is previously a student. So leading other students, no, will be a teacher. So in that case, no, bent leg also is focused. When one runs, you're just capturing that posture. Bent legs and bent hand. So one hand bent and the other leg here bent. So always this type of leg structure, no, it is said to be human legs. All right. So here, this is going to be teacher, sen in teacher kanji, which means previous or ahead. We have another kunyumi reading, which means saki, which directly means previous. So there's a direct, word for previous, which is a saki. Sen, you cannot use it alone. You will use it along with some other kanji. Here we are using it, no, in sen, say, no, sen. Say, we will see after this. All right. So this is sen kanji. Now, no, say. Say, this is the kanji for say, which means new life, born, to be born. No? Say means to be born. The meaning of this kanji is to be born, a new life. So like from the soil, a plant emerges, no, new life, new plant, a leaf, only 1 or 2 leaves are there. So this particular kanji is having so many readings. We will see one by one. But as of now, you need to remember 2. One is the say. Sensei, no, say this. It is say from sensei reading. The other vocabulary you need to know as of now is umareru. Umareru means to be born. All right, to be born. The other 2 we will see later. So as of now, say and umareru. You cannot use say separately. And in umareru, only u will carry this kanji like this. So the reading will be u. To be born and also some new life. No? So how do we combine the sen, say together? So
To give the student a new life of education and learning.
all right. Very nice, right? So you can remember, right? It is just a mnemonic which we used to remember. So same thing, similarly, no, learning life, no, we can use it as gakse. Gakko we have, right? The student under the bookshelf. So that is going to be the learning, manabu. Gakko, school kanji we saw. Similarly, if you put that learning kid along with this new life, it's going to be learning life. So this gakusei, sensei, gakusei. right. Next is oki. So big person, we say, right?
Oki or dai?
So now first we will see oki. So this is oki. The hito kanji is there and stretched hand. So this means big, oki. Only the O will have this kanji. So when we write it, only O will have this kanji. Ki and D, you put it in hiragana itself. Oki. Kunyomi, oki. Onyomi is also there, which is dai. That you cannot use it separately. You will be having it along with some other vocabulary that we will see later. All right. Dai is also there, but as of now, O.
Kamakura dai butsu. Kamakura's big Buddha.
Yes. So big, meaning is big only, but dai cannot be used separately. It will come with some other vocabulary. Next, opposite of oki is chisai.
Three rice grains.
So it is like small rice grains, right? So in that case, it is modified. Rice grains are just modified like the stroke forms, like the kanji pattern. So it's chisai, or it is having onyomi reading. What is this?
Show.
So this is the onyomi reading. We cannot use it separately. It will be there in a combination in some other vocabulary. So, but the first vocabulary or the first meaning you should know is chisai. Next is the kanji for what. So for what, we have two forms. One is nan and the other one is nani. For both, you will have this kanji only. Only according to the sentence, we will change the reading, whether it is nan or nani. So imagine somebody is carrying in a box. So if it is a person, right, we have already seen the person radical. This is one person radical. So you put the person radical and he's carrying something in the box. And when you put it in the kanji, it will not have any connection with this line here. So this is going to be nan. Nan desu ka? Onamae wa nan desu ka? Similarly, with arimasu pattern.
There is no connection with the person and the other.
Yes, you should not have a connection there. Slightly, small gap. So if you see in this printed form, a very small gap is there. Similarly, nani ga arimasu ka? In arimasu pattern, it is nani. All right. But both the kanji will remain the same. Only the reading will change. Only when we read it, we will read it as nan and nani. All right, so this is what. Next is near. Near, the vocabulary we know, right? Chikai. All right, so here we have to remember this particular part, this T structure 3 and 4, right? So this is like the log of wood which is being cut with an axe. So imagine tree is cut. So T-like structure. So this is a radical. It is not a kanji. Like we have to imagine a tree is being cut. The second 5, 6, and 7 represents another radical which is path. So for a path, when we put it like this, right? Imagine this path. It is curved like that. And the destination where we have to reach is this particular stroke. 5, 6, 7. Right? So here, this is another radical, which means the path. So here, imagine in a place where you have many trees. When you cut down all the trees, the other side will look near to you. So cut down trees to see the other side, which is chikai. So that form you can remember, near. So this has another reading, which is kin, not gold. Kin means gold. Do you remember? For Friday, gold. We are this kanji, king gathering gold. This is also kin, but it is having a different meaning, which is gold, money. But this kin means near. The base meaning will not change. All right. So this kin refers to near. We will see the vocabulary with the skin. Mostly onyomi readings, we won't be using it separately. Or it will be used with some other combination of some other reading. Right? Another kanji or another with hiragana, something will come. All right. So this is near. Next, you have another kanji with the same path radical, which means to surround or the area around. No, when you say area around, it's going to be atari or hen. Hen or atari means area around. All right. Here you have the sword kanji. So this is sword. All right. So like a sword resting on its stand. For sword, we say katana. Like a sword resting on its stand.
Many people misunderstand this with something else, I think.
Which one?
Like the hen kanji, so many people get like confused with surrounding or surrounded by. Because I itself got confused in this kanji.
This is, the area, surrounding area. It is mainly focused on the area around you. If you say kono hen or kono atari, means the area around this area, kono. All right, kono hen, the area around this place. So this is it is like surrounded with swords, area surrounded with swords. To remember, around. So this particular kanji is having the path with swords. The path with swords, in those days, what they do to defeat someone, to capture someone, they just surround the person. So here, surround is focused with the area here in this particular kanji. We will focus it with the area, not to surrounding someone. Both hen, in this case, onyomi is having a separate reading. Hen itself means area, surrounding area. Atari also surrounding area. Next one, it is the dai. We saw in the counter also, right? It also means a stand. Dai means stand. This is the kanji for dai. So it is, it means pedestal or stand. And also used for the counter, ichidai, nidai also, we will be using this particular kanji for that counter also. So this is going to be dai. Means stand. Stand in the sense like a table or a pedestal, like this. All right. So now, we will focus on the different vocabularies we have in this particular unit. So with the kanjis we have seen so far. So this, you can download it from the main slide, unit 6, and you have to memorize, learn the vocabularies. So few we have already seen in the previous slide itself. So for example, manab, which means to learn. Next, school, a father nearby a school. I mean, the tree, it's going to be gakko. Gakko. If you put this kanji nearby, do you remember this?
Na?
What
Like,
about mean?
inside or middle.
Inside or middle, right? So we will take middle here. So this is otherwise called as a middle school or junior high school. So the reading will be chugakko. Chugakko. This naka is having another reading chu. You cannot say nakagakko. It is chugakko. Gakko na school, chugakko na middle school, middle or junior high school.
Say, then what is for high school and...
We will see. So only with the seen kanjis we are framing. Next, we saw gakse, right? The say kanji, sensei, gakse. Same way, chu gakko, when you, instead of gakko, instead of this ko, right? Instead of the father standing, if you put life, it becomes a high school, middle school student, right? All right? Chu gakse. Instead of gakko, if you put gakse, it becomes the student. This particular kanji is not to be born, right? So definitely in birthday, you will be having this kanji. Tanjobi. So here, the vocabulary already. Tanjobi means birthday. In that, Jo alone carries this kanji. So this particular kanji will be read as Jo in this vocabulary. Tanjobi. Because it is to be born. The meaning of this kanji is new life. Live or exist, right? It means ikir, new vocabulary. Ikir, to live or to exist. Umareru, another vocabulary we saw already, right? To be born. Haeru, to grow up, to come up. Nama, no sakana. Nama means raw fish. Sakana means fish. So this one kanji is having so many readings. So what you have to do? You have to memorize the vocabulary. So this kanji, not only new birth, also it means raw or fresh. Fresh fish, raw fish, like that. It also means fresh or raw. Yes.
You told for Tanjobi to be born kanji will be there, right? Then for what will they call for the death day? Like Tanjobi means birthday, and for death day is this COB?
No. We will see that later when we see the dead kanji.
Oh.
All right. Hi.
Because today is my grandmother's birthday and death day, that's why.
Oh, same day.
Yeah.
All right. So next, it is going to be big, right? Oki. Big kanji. So it also has another reading as we saw, right? Dai. Dai gaku. Gaku means, school. So big school, it's going to be university or college. So dai gaku. All right, dai gaku. Dai gaku se means a college student. Gakse, we already know. If you put dai, it becomes, here you will not say oki. Oki gaku, we won't say. It is dai. Next is no elementary. Chisai kanji, right? In gakko, if you put the small kanji, it becomes elementary school. Shogakko. Shogakko. Reading becomes a show, not a chisai gakko. All right. Shogakko will be the vocabulary. Similarly, school student, elementary school student, it is going to be shogakusei. Shogakusei.
Two more sentences.
Hmm.
So actually the meaning is the same in Chinese as well, right? So Chinese can easily understand kanji, right?
Yes, yes.
The same meaning for everyone.
Yes. Yes.
Very good.
The pronunciation might be different, but they can
Yes, yes.
understand the meaning.
They can understand the meaning.
Yes. So next, no, chisai, as it is, no, chisai, small. Next, we saw stand as dai. So this dai is different from the big one, this dai. This means big. This means a stand. So for example, dai dokoro means a kitchen, the place where you have lots of stands. In a kitchen only you'll have lots of slabs, right? So it is no stand like. So it is dai dokoro. We will not put that dai here because that means big. This means no a place where you have stands. Dai dokoro. Dokoro, which stands for place. Tokoro we have, right? Similarly, because it is connected, no, it is dokoro. Dai dokoro. This dai only, it is used for the suffix also. Machines, vehicles. Next, what, right? Nan or nani. Next, we have person kanji. We have already seen, right? But the vocabulary is no, you have some here. Nihon jin, nan nin, hito, otona. So Nihon jin, Japanese person. Nan nin, nin is the counter for counting people. How many people? So jin and nin, according to the place where it is, the reading will change. If this alone is there, then it means hito. Here, right, it is big hito, which means adult, big person. Otona. This is a special case of kanji where you cannot split. For example, in the previous case, right, let's see some kanji here. This one, right? Shogakko. So here you can split it actually. This part is for sho. This part is for gak. And this last part, it is for ko. Like this, you cannot split this particular kanji. All right. So here also you can split, right? Nan, nin. Nan is for the first part, this kanji. Nin is here. Nihon, jin. Here also you can split it. Nihon, ni, hon, and jin for the three parts. But here you cannot split. O is for this and tona is for, no, you cannot split. This is one full kanji. This is some case, rare case. Like this also we will see. According to the meaning, it is connected. Otona means adult. So you put big person together, which means adult. Only meaning is related. Next, we have sensei, which means previous, right? Previous. So here, right, it has two more prefix, sen. Sen getsu, sen jitsu. Important words, all right? Sen getsu means last month. So sen means previous. Getsu, it is month. So previous month. Similarly, some days ago, it's going to be sen jitsu. Right? Saki, which means previous. But no, these first two vocabularies are also important. Sensei is one. Senjitsu, sengetsu. Jitsu stands for days, but we have not seen, with Nichi, he only we have seen so far. This is another reading for day, which comes along with this sen, which means some days before. Near Chikai, we had kin, right? Kinjo means neighborhood. Kinjo. Kinjo. In that, this kin is used, which means nearby. Finally, we saw this atari, right? Area around. So kono atari or kono hen means the surrounding area. All right. So we have now quite many number of vocabularies in this particular unit. So please go through it, download it, and you can write it down and separately and study it also. So always first see how you remember, whether you can recognize the meaning of the kanji first when you see it. Next step is memorizing the vocabulary. Then you can connect both. All right.
Where can we download the?
From the website.
In the Hayakawa website itself, it's available. Or also you have your textbook, right? At the back, they have given us a CD that is also.
Okay, thank you.
Right. So in the CD, I think you won't have the PPT. PPT, you have to download it from the website only. It will be in PDF form. You can download. All right. Right.
Okay.
In presentations, it will be titled as presentation. Right. So no, we will stop with this today. Next class, now we will see the unit dialogue. All right, for unit 6. Right, so please try to do the exercise questions also. So if you have any questions or doubt, you can stay back. Or Mata.
Suyobi.
Hi, Mata Suyobi.
Arigatou gozaimasu, Mata Suyobi.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Mata Suyobi.
Sensei.
Hi, yes.
So for the character for big is O, right? Then how do we say it's a big black Buddha of Amitabha?
Big black, right? So you can just connect it with the E adjective. We have not seen connectors, right? So we have to see some more grammar to learn, to make this sentence. After that, you will know how to connect after lesson 9, 10 and all.
Yeah.
All right. So you just memorize the words, new vocabularies, and then slowly, you will know by yourself. All right. How to connect the words.
The kanji for Buddha is Butsu or Bu. I'll just type it, just see which one.
So that kanji we have not seen, right?
Yeah, we have not seen it, but I just have a confusion in it because in my Buddhist practice, mostly those characters will be coming. That's why.
All right. So where do you practice Buddhism? You go for a separate class?
Huh?
You go for a separate class?
We don't no class and all. It's like a joint community of functions in Kyoto. You know, Higishi Honganji temple.
Okay.
So I am a member of that, an official priest who's so young. Not that official, to be honest, because you have to be 18 years old. But I run a temple called Sakura Umeji.
All right.
So in that, daily practices will be held. The Nembutsu chanting, the sutras, and all that will be held every single morning 5:30
Oh, you
and
attend it?
closing time 6:20.
Oh, you attend it every day?
Every day I attend it and do it by myself also.
Mm-hmm.
So the closing and starting ceremonies will be only on Saturdays and Sundays.
Hmm.
That is what.
Okay.
So I run a temple. So in that we have to say like Namu Amida Namu chanting. In
All
that
right.
Bu means Buddha, right?
Yes, yes.
Or Butsu means Buddha.
Both
I
have
just
been.
the kanji is different for each.
Yes, dai is the same dai, but boots is different. We have not seen. We will not see, I think, in this level. Maybe in the next level, you will know it.
Oh.
Sumimasen sensei.
Hi.
Sumimasen, I have doubt in exercise of lesson 5.
Hmm.
It's page number 40.
Yes, yes.
In part 3, there is Sanyobi written. What is the Sanyobi? What will it stand for? Because we don't have Sanyobi in the days. We have Nichi, then we have Zetsu, but Sanyobi is not there. So Sanyobi, what do I have to fill for that?
For which page?
Page 40, Yonju. It's fill up the blanks. It's lesson 5 exercise, part 3.
Part 3, okay.
So
It is key. It is a key.
It should be kin. Oh, sorry, it's kin. I am reading San. Okay. And I don't understand part 2. How do we have to do the part 2 question? Fill up the questions based on underlined words.
So no, if it is a day, you have to ask the question, no, nan nichi desu ka? Kyou wa nan nichi desu ka? According to the answer, you have to change the question. If it is a day of the week, you have to put nan yobi desu ka? If it is the date, you have to put nan nichi desu ka? If it is the month, nan gatsu desu ka? Like that. The answers at the back, book back. Did you check it?
We have. Yeah, I checked.
Yes.
But I was a little confused.
Since I have sent the characters, just which
where?
one?
In the chat box?
Yeah, in chat box.
I did not receive anything.
I've sent it in private to you. Wait, I'll send it again.
Hi.
Sensei, also for part 4, question number 2, it is Oya Sumiwa Tanjobe Deska. How will I find the answer in the calendar?
Oyasumi wa nan yobi desu ka? Right? Oyasumi wa nan yobi desu ka? Which day is the holiday? So you just check the calendar and you have to see for Oyasumi.
Okay.
Which day of the week and which day of the week are holidays? So only 2 rows, no, you have it with Yasumi. Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
All right. Hi.
Hi, arigatou gozaimasu.
Hi, arigatou gozaimashita.
Hi, Sensei, I have sent it.
Just a minute, I will check it. The first one.
The first one?
Yes.
Then the second one is?
Second one, right? Just a minute.
Because the hanging scroll that my sensei Takeshi Shinyama-san gave me was having the second one in it.
So I'm not able to copy it. Actually, can you send this to me in the Google Classroom?
Yeah.
All right, I will just explain there.
Just the second character or the first both?
Second one.
Hi.
Are you okay with Google Classroom? Are you able to access it?
Yeah, now I can able to because I think the storage got run out, so it's
All right,
not
all
able to do anything. So I like
Please send it in the Google Classroom. All right.